So researchers have been doing something that most people don't know about. They've been going into prisons and interviewing the men who killed their partners, asking them how it happened, what they did, and how they kept anyone from stopping it. So a 2025 study interviewed 68 men across 9 countries. There were 97 interviews. Every one of them had murdered his female partner. The researchers were looking for patterns. They were looking at what these men did in real time in the months and years before the killing, and 7 tactics showed up over and over. 1, they isolated her from her people, her friends and family. 2, they gaslit her about her own reality. 3, they restricted her ability to work. 4, they vilified her to anyone outside the relationship, her friends, her family, her therapist, his friends. 5, they built alliances with other men who would back his story. 6, they controlled her body, what she ate, how she dressed, whether she could leave the house. And 7, they controlled her access to healthcare. So think about that list. How many of those involved any physical acts or them hitting her? 0. These are the documented tactics that men used in the months and years before they murdered their partners. And every single one of them is nonviolent. Every single one of them, from the outside, sounds like a bad relationship and not a deadly one. A different researcher, David Adams, did his own set of prison interviews, men in the US who killed their wives. And he asked them what kind of men they thought they were. The most common type that emerged is what he called possessively jealous. Not impulsive, not mentally ill, not they just snapped, possessive. These men believed she was theirs, in their own words. So the killers told us what to look for. The patterns are documented. The early warnings are there.